As a new founder, everything that I'm doing is a learning experience. And I've learned a ton about product. In fact, I follow a guy named Lenny Rashitsky who runs a podcast and a newsletter. And I can honestly say everything I've learned about product, I've learned from Lenny and from reading his material and listening to his podcast. I don't miss an episode. You should check it out. He does something at the end of his podcast called the lightning round with his guests. And in it, he asks, what's your favorite interview question? It's one of the things he asks. I cringe, no matter how brilliant I think Lenny is, I cringe every time I hear this, because you shouldn't have a favorite interview question. Interview questions have to be tailored to the success factors for the job. And while it's not impossible, the probability of one question stretching across every possible job that you're interviewing for and every possible candidate, it's just not that likely. And in 20 years, what I've both been guilty of and what I've watched other people do is succumb to the temptation to let ego drive some of the questions rather than the success factors of the job. Now, to do that, you have to have a really effective job scope. And when I say job scope, how does the role fit into the organizational strategy? How are we going to measure success? What are the specific outcomes? What are the competencies and skills that we need? Once you have that, now you can create custom questions that are going to really help you get to the heart of the right candidate because they're correlated to success factors in that job.